The Russian response took maybe slightly longer than expected, but in the end it was largely what the British government had anticipated and prepared for. The National Security Council will meet again early next week to decide what Britain's response should be. The government has already drawn up a second list of Russian diplomats to expel if it feels the need to do so. The problem with diplomatic expulsions is that you can easily find yourself in a vicious circle where each side tries to outdo the other. But by expelling precisely 23 British diplomats from Moscow, exactly the same number of Russians that have to leave the UK, it would seem that the Kremlin is trying to send Downing Street a message that it wants to draw a line at least under that element of the standoff. Boris Johnson will travel to Brussels on Monday to meet EU foreign ministers and the NATO Secretary-General. Britain will again look to its allies and partners for support.
One area I am sure they will revisit is what cyber possibilities are open to Russia now, and how we can more effectively coordinate our cyber offenses.
Britain has sent a nuclear-powered attack submarine under the Arctic ice for the first time in a decade to exercise with the Americans. The Arctic is increasingly becoming a new front for Russia and the West to compete over. 3 weeks ago, Vladimir Putin unveiled an array of new nuclear weapons in his State of the Nation speech. It included a simulated video of a strike on Florida. He is getting bolder, and by Monday he will have been re-elected as President of Russia for the 4th time.
He's always made it very important for him to have a strong image as a leader against the West that has evil designs towards Russia. So I think in this case, it might increase the turnout for the presidential election tomorrow.
The expelled Russian diplomats must leave the UK by Tuesday latest. Without a new reason, Britain might decide it has done what it needs to do for now. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News.